What's up, YouTube? So I'm in the middle of doing a video for these tires here, but I'm also going to be changing the sprocket to a 54 tooth sprocket here, and I'm going to be changing to a no O-ring chain. So let's get into it. Okay, so obviously the first thing we're gonna have to do is take the old sprocket off. I'm not sure what size we need here. So, these tires are a pain in the ass to put on, by the way, but I did it. Having a bucket's like pretty convenient. It's like a little workstation here. I'll put a link for the sprocket and the chain in the description as well. I just got it off of Amazon. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I'll flash it here. Alrighty. Really couldn't be simpler. You just, that's beefy. That's actually pretty heavy. Wow. It's a smaller sprocket, but it's actually, geez, maybe 25% heavier than this one. Interesting. Well, I mean, there's not much to change in the sprocket. You just unscrew the screws, you take the old one off, and you put the new one on. Getting that chain off is going to be more of a pain in the ass though. So I think I mentioned it, this is a 54 tooth sprocket, and I'm pretty sure that this one's a 48 tooth. Yeah, seems about right, what do you think? So it's going to get, you know, a little bit more torque there. With the no O-ring chain and the 54 tooth sprocket, I should see a pretty good increase in torque, but also efficiency. So I should get slightly better range out of this thing in this configuration. All right, so there you have it. Okay, so now we need to take that chain off, and I think I can reinstall the wheel to the bike and then put the new chain on. Yes. So let's do that. So you got this clip right here, you see. Usually you can get them off with like a pair of pliers or something. You don't know? I'll give that a shot. I'm using wide angle because last time I did the linear, I was just like staring off into a weird, you know, odd direction, not capturing any video. Okay, you see, this clip just kind of comes right off. And then you have this piece that comes off with little O-rings on it. So when you say no O-ring chain, it doesn't have these little black O-rings, which makes the bike a little louder, but it provides some flex in the chain, I think. And I think that's what makes it less efficient. If I'm wrong about that, let me know why no O-ring chains are more efficient. I'm pretty sure they are more efficient. I just, you know, that's my understanding. We'll keep this for now, just in case. All right, so I got the wheel on with the new tires. Look pretty slick. So let's get this chain on and, you know, tighten things up here so the chain is tight. So if you're wondering, for the 50 tooth sprocket on the Talaria xXx, it should be a 110 link chain for it. I got the sizing off of Warp 9, although I didn't buy the chain off Warp 9. I got this on Amazon. But thank you, Warp 9, for providing that table. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. It's supposed to be black, a black chain, so to match like the blacked out. No, it's not black. It's not black at all. What kind of bullshit is that? Alright. They meet up right there. So let's get these on. Feels a little big, you know what I mean? I don't think that's the correct size. 110 links seems big. I mean, I guess I can pull it all the way back and see. Even if it came all the way back, it's still gonna be loose. Son of a bitch. So Warp 9 is wrong. It is not. I mean, I don't think it is. How many links? It's like freaking two links too big. I mean, you think it will tighten up that much when I pull it back? Well, I guess we can just. Okay, so yeah, I pulled this all the way back. It's still too loose. It's definitely not 110 links for the 54 tooth sprocket on the XXX. Let me make sure. Yeah, 420, 110. All right, guys. So GoPro's out of battery, so I'm using my phone again. But I had to go and get this tool. I just got it from Cycle Gear. It's just a chain breaking tool. I took 2 links off of that chain, so now it's the correct size. I pulled this thing all the way out, trying to get the last one to fit, so now I gotta push it back in, or screw it back in a bit, and then just get this chain link on, and then let's go for a ride. So I'm not gonna film me getting the chain on. There's probably plenty of videos on how to put a chain on, so I'll put this on, and then I'll see you guys outside for a little test ride for the sprocket and the chain. All right, so let's go for a ride. You can see she's all installed. That chain turned out to be 108 tooth. So if you get the 54 tooth sprocket, it's a 108 tooth chain. So let's go for a little ride. So from the start, she wants the power wheelie. I know that. It's a lot more torque than it was before. But you do feel, well, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, the front tire does want to come up, and I'm pretty sure I can make it come up. So there's, yeah, so there's a few benefits of upgrading the sprocket, or getting a bigger sprocket. One is the torque, low end torque. You sacrifice some top end speed though. I probably lost like 3 or 4 miles an hour, I would say, off the top. But since I changed the gearing, I don't think this speedo is going to be correct anymore. So. And I had to order a new phone case too, so or phone holder. So, but I'll do a top speed video later on, and a range video and all that kind of stuff with the sprocket. But now I just want to do first impressions of this sprocket chain combo. So the other benefit is efficiency. So you should get better range out of a bigger sprocket, and changing from the O-ring to non-O-ring chain, I think, also provides a little bit more torque and a little bit more efficiency, because there's not as much play in the chain. I think it's a firmer chain. But yeah, just riding it around, I can definitely feel a difference in torque. One of the drawbacks, along with reduction in top speed, is it's supposed to be more noisy, but to be honest with you, I don't really hear the difference. It doesn't seem that much more noisy to me, but whatever. So this is, I guess you can call this a performance upgrade, because it does change the torque and the efficiency. Eventually I'll be getting the battery and controller, and at that time this small reduction in top end speed is not going to matter, because this bike will go 65-70 miles an hour when I do that upgrade. But hey, yeah, feels really good. Feels nice and torquey, more torquey, noticeably more torquey than the 48 tooth. I'm hoping I get better efficiency out of it, but we'll see when I do my range test. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe, check out my store, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.